Coming into week 5 of the prep football season, Floyd Central has found a running back. The Highlanders are a band on the run, and the engine for their success, Wenkers right. WLKY's Deuce Woodson tells us there is more to Wenkers than just breaking long runs.
I most definitely am living the American dream. It's everything I wanted.
It's hard to argue Wenkers Wright is having anything less than a dream season for the Floyd Central Highlanders. He broke 1,000 yards rushing and double-digit touchdowns by mid-September. But Wright's dream didn't start on the football field. The story of number 21 starts in Haiti.
To me, it means just like where I'm from, like my origins, where me and my brother were both from, and just one day I just hope to go back and visit my family.
Wright lived in an orphanage with his brother Gregory until he was 6 years old because his birth parents couldn't afford to raise them.
Well, it was rough. My parents only came around like every now and then, and they'd have suckers for me and my brother. We'd play soccer barefooted on concrete, and you'd miss the ball and you'd kick the concrete wall on accident. It was just like rough. But I didn't think it was that bad at the moment. At the time, I was like, hey, this is life. I'm living it.
Life changed for Wenkers and Gregory in 2007. They were adopted and touched down on American soil shortly thereafter. It would be the first of many touchdowns for Wenkers.
Very first play, I had like a 70-yard touchdown, and I was like, this is it. I love this sport.
Wright has been playing football since the 4th grade. His father thought it would be a good idea for him because he was a little too aggressive playing soccer. His natural knack for the sport was just the beginning. He became the starting running back for Floyd Central midway through his sophomore year, but his breakout came in week 2 of this season with a 352-yard, 4-touchdown performance against Providence.
We knew we had something special. We didn't know we had something this special. We expected our offense to move like it is. We did not expect to have a back over 1,000 yards in 4 games.
Wenkers has big dreams, mainly being a businessman and continuing his football career. But until then, the kid from Haiti says he's living his best life. One he never even imagined back home.
I got a new chance at life. It's just like, what more could I want? This is perfect. I love it.
Deuce Woodson, WLKY Sports.
I think the player that we got to keep an eye on is Wenkers Wright, the junior running back. 1,477 yards and 19 touchdowns. He's the best football player in that part of the state, and he's got to get some notice by the all-state committees once the season is over. He can play with the best of them.
Yeah, Natalie, after dropping their first game of the season, Floyd Central Highlanders have been on an absolute tear.
I followed the linemen, perfect blocks. In the corners, they were doing their job, and I was gone. This is so much fun. Oh my gosh, I was tired. I was just going to say I'm flat out tired, but I just had to keep digging deep.
Floyd Central with the answer, and it's an easy answer when you get the ball in the hands of Wenkers Wright.